communication between two bodies, minds, and spirits.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we gonna get into that. As y'all see, we having a conversation already. The show haven't officially started, but it actually has started already. So I'm not gonna do the
Oh,
well, I can do the formal
Do I need to
introduction.
put my headphones on?
No, you don't. You don't have to.
I
But
like to hear
Go ahead.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, you put them on there. It's all great.
Let me see.
Pull it.
What it sound like?
Sound
Can
like
I hear you?
Yeah.
Oh, these earrings ain't gonna allow it.
That's all, yeah, I
That's
get
okay.
it. And
So-
they dope too. They
thank
look good.
Yeah.
They look good. I like them earrings.
So, guys, I'd like to welcome you back to the Culturally Distinct Podcast. That's so modest. Normally, I'm amped up, but the ladies was having a conversation about, intimacy and marriage and all those things. I'm like, what is this? This podcast is going to be special. It's going to be heavy and deep, right?
And juicy.
In Jesus' name,
And
right?
juicy. That's my word. This is my girl. I just met her, but I love her.
Yes, and juicy.
They acting up already. Well, before we get started, I thank my sponsor, 605 Adult Beverages, Red Core Universe. And it looks like I have a new sponsor for the show. We have Voodoo Sweets, all the way from L.A., California. So if you're looking for a sweet with a little voodoo spin on it, and it has a little tanginess in it, that's a praline I got. Well, some people call it, in New Orleans, they call it pecan candy, but in other places they call it praline. So that's an infused praline.
Cannabis infused.
Cannabis infused.
Yes, I make toffee, gummies, little sweet potato blossoms that are also vegan. Just, yeah.
And the person that
And
you hear.
brownies.
Oh, and everything. And oatmeal cookies.
Well, I haven't infused the oatmeal cookies. The oatmeal cookies were just because I felt like eating oatmeal cookies, and I want to share them with y'all today.
I got you.
Because I would eat the whole batch.
So the voice that you hear in the background for those who listen to audio is Consuela.
Well, hello.
Hey, Consuela.
Also CEO of Voodoo Sweets.
Plug. Put the plug in. Yes. So, guys, man, I thank you guys for tuning back into the show. You know me. This is Mr. DJ KO, man. Look, find us everywhere. Subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. You know what it is. We have a special guest on the show today, Miss Quinn Lewis.
Yes.
Hey, Quinn. How you doing, man?
First of all, my name is Quinn. Adam, and good luck.
You got to be
Quinn.
like Quinn.
Quinn.
Well, I said Quinn.
One syllable.
Quinn.
It's that Louisiana in you.
Oh.
But I don't fault you.
You're right. It is Quinn. You're right.
It's okay.
So I thought she was going to say first, give obedience to God.
First, giving honor to God and
head
all
of
the
my life.
clergy that are here.
Minister
God who is the
and
head
friend.
of my
Praise
life.
God. Praise God. Praise
Yes, and that with fire, and he shut up my bones. And that's that koji that came out real
God. Oh,
good.
hey.
Right fast.
But it wasn't good koji
Hey,
because
look.
it was chopped up, but that's okay.
That's all right.
I was asleep during most of the time, but it's okay.
I got an organ player now. We could go and get started.
Glory.
Not the organ.
Hallelujah.
You gonna shout?
I was about to with the gummies and the edibles.
Oh,
I was about to. We need to hear it from all perspectives, but no, seriously.
I think so,
Thank
and I would
you.
love to share mine because I like my journey. I'm not at all.
I love the journey that you said you're on, but Adam, thank you for having us both here.
yes, ma'am. So,
Yeah.
Miss Lewis, let me ask you this, Miss Lewis. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
So I like long walks to the bank.
Straight to it.
Originally, yes, I
Praise
do.
God.
I love everyone who wants to take me to the bank. Thank you. I love I love where I'm from. I'm from Arkansas. If you ask my mama, she'll tell you I'm not. But listen, let me tell you my story, honey. I am from Arkansas, from Texarkana,
Okay.
My-
Arkansas,
The
5
country.
hours away.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's
Country.
the country and the city and the country and the city. So I was raised on the Arkansas side. It's a twin city. So I was raised on the Arkansas side,
Okay.
but I graduated from the Texas side. So I am a Texan. I've been in Texas. I went to Prairie View A&M University.
Shout out.
Yep,
All
shout
right.
out.
HBCU.
You know, I love my HBCU. We just had a homecoming.
Yeah.
Babe, we started on Wednesday. By Friday, I couldn't make it. I was like, look,
It was dope.
My brothers and my niece went to the game.
oh, babe, I couldn't make it. By Friday, I was like, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah,
I went.
coming to New York, Quinn. I can't make it up to bed, but I love y'all. I love you anyway. So yeah, went to Prairie View, which is where I started seeing a lot of relationships, and the reason why it took me on a journey to diving in. I was a weird kid. I wasn't gifted and talented. We had to do projects. I was that kid that did projects on marriage, like across the world.
Really?
Yes. Who wants to research?
What age was this?
This was 8.
On
8
marriage?
years old.
What you
on
do about marriage though?
Not a dang
love
thing.
that.
I'm trying not to curse in your show. Nothing.
It's okay. We grown. Sometimes.
Okay, well,
sometimes.
okay, not a that gum thing, honey. I didn't know nothing. I saw real good ones and real bad ones and
Yeah.
real crazy ones, and I just knew, well, honey, we need to figure this out at 8. That's what I knew at 8. I need to figure it out. By 21, I said, I have lived life. Let's get married to my best friend.
Really?
Dumb.
Really?
Real dumb.
Hold on.
Real dumb thing
I
to do.
would.
How
Yeah, it
old
was
were
dumb.
you?
21.
Wow.
21.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah,
young.
yeah, 21. You know, at 21, I was like, are you pregnant? I was like, girl, no.
Well, you
So
know.
how
I
are you
was.
still
I
married?
just didn't know. Oh, no.
How long did that last?
About 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all did a good
it
run.
was a beautiful thunderstorm. Wonderful, amazing thunderstorm.
So,
Yeah.
I say that about all my relationships.
Well,
had a lot of great
we're
Really?
thunderstorms.
We're gonna get into that one. Yeah,
yeah,
we'll get into that.
Praise God. So
Praise
6 years
God.
is a good run.
It was. He was in the military, so it was good because he was in the Navy, so he was
Oh.
gone 6 months. I was so happy to see him leave, and
boy,
loved when he came.
Oh.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
but just
literally.
hey, that too. And now he'll tell you, honey. Shout out to him if he see it. That ain't no problem. We didn't have that problem.
Okay.
We produced a beautiful daughter. She's 19.
Okay.
She's in Arkansas going to college for architecture. So, you know.
Well, you know, in
You do
small.
not look like you have a 19-year-old, but
I praise God. Girl, this is my best friend. I love her. 'Cause I
Lord.
love her. Yeah, I
We
love
having
her.
we having
It's
a girl
true.
mission right going on over here. But no, coming from them small towns like that, of course, you know, people get married young like that.
They do.
yeah.
You know, you said
They do.
Texarkana.
They
So
do.
what's the population there?
I'm a lie because I don't know. I know one side is over 150,000.
Okay, that's a nice size.
No, it's super nice size.
That's a nice
People
size.
think it's
That's
like,
a
oh,
good
one
size.
stop. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Probably
it wasn't
sounds like
mall.
Charles.
Where are you from?
That's a good size. I grew up in Lake Charles, but
Lake Charles.
summertime,
Lake
Ville Platte,
Charles.
and Opelousas.
So them smaller towns also.
LC,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
know.
had a good friend from Lake Charles. I went to PV with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love Lake Charles.
Lake Charles is like
spent time
smaller
there.
than well, when I was there, it's probably about that now, but I don't think we had 150,000 when I was growing up there.
You
It
probably
did?
do now.
Now,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
way
so.
more now.
Yeah, you
Katrina.
probably
Yeah,
do. Yeah.
Katrina. you
Yeah,
know.
you probably
Yeah,
do.
it was about
Lake
maybe
Charles is really
80,000
pretty.
at the time.
It's a pretty spit in the ground. I love
No,
it.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm about to say Lake Charles ain't pretty now.
Yeah, no.
It
But-
sure
Everybody can't be from New Orleans.
ain't.
Well, I'm just saying, you know. Oh, another thing, I'm glad you said that. I like to shout out New Orleans, B97. I'm on with you. Know.
Shout out to New
For
Orleans.
people that's from New Orleans, they
Shout
know
out
about
to Q93.
Yeah.
Where I
Q93,
got my start.
B97. I'm not shouting out no radio station in Texarkana. Sorry, pay me and then I will. Next.
That makes sense.
They
Makes
didn't
sense.
just say, yeah.
So look, fast forward, Miss Lewis. So you went to PV.
Love it.
What did you major while you was a PA? I mean,
Marketing and partying.
What?
PV. Well, that's A.
So,
No, I'm just kidding. I
Explain
didn't
the-
party that
okay.
much. I didn't party that much.
but if you majored in marketing, how do you explain the marriage counseling?
My friends came in droves to me, always asking me advice about relationships. I think being a Sagittarius, we give unwanted advice anyway. But we 7 times out of 10 we right anyway. I'm sorry, we are.
I think so.
I thank you for saying that. But no, my life experiences. I grew up an auntie before I was an auntie.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. I raised all my cousins, and I was just that person. I think a lot of my experience growing up in Black church,
Yeah.
a lot of my experience in just having relationships and being so willing to just get back out there, learn from my mistakes. I didn't do a lot of man bashing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
You know
good.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're easy to bash, but I didn't do it.
It's easy.
It's easy. But
Very easy.
Don't do that. Y'all don't do that.
No. I mean,
It's-
and
it's
not.
too
It's
easy.
not. It's just human bashing, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we all make choices.
We do.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
A lot of women don't understand that in relationships it's a choice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to piss some people off. So
Piss them off.
the law of attraction is always working.
Okay.
You can't
You
man bash
attract
because baby you
what
attracted
you
that man.
are. Yes.
You know,
you chose him.
You want to attract what you are. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
want to. And sometimes we be lying. We think we are something we are not.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, that man lie all the time because you a lie.
Ooh, that's heavy.
You are lying to
You
yourself.
woke up and lied to yourself this morning.
Thank you.
When you said that outfit was cute.
That's real.
Or that man is really your man.
Because he all our man, sis. Anyway, go ahead.
But that's real though. No, because that's heavier than what you're saying. I know. It's we taking it as a joke, but that's real.
Yeah.
Because people, they see you attract what you are. So when you attract somebody that's like not something that you think that you're supposed to have, but you always attracting that, that's something that's deep down inside that dwells within you.
And the thing about it is we're all growing, evolving. I hope so.
Yes.
As people, we're all transitioning and forming.
be.
So we want to attract who we're growing to.
Yeah.
The issue is when we're in that transitional period, we're sometimes attracting who we're evolving
stuff.
in
Or
and old
from,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, so sometimes I have to look down at her and be like, girl, let me tell you something. We're going to pull whatever's out of there. 'Cause I don't know who. You attracting John and we don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to talk to her because she.
You got to
That's
play
real.
it out. It's spiritual.
But you know, some,
that's
one
going too
one
deep.
chick
I'm
told
sorry.
me that she got digmatized.
Spiritual.
Yeah,
She
was.
must have some mediocre anyway.
She was connected in that way. She was connected in that way because she was doing all the work on this side, the therapy. She was doing all the, being the best version of herself. She was doing all the meditations. But sexually, she was still attached to that old thing.
I had talked to God at 22 about my sexual experiences. And I said, God, listen, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to love you. But you have got to give me better dick. And I'm going to tell you, that's how I know that God is real. I'm dead serious.
I know you are.
People act like you're supposed to pray about the prim and proper thing.
No, God is, he sees all.
Why,
He know
why
how
God
you,
ain't in the,
He know your
there's a
heart.
book
He know
called
what
God
you
is in the
want.
bedroom too, but listen.
He knows your heart.
I had
He
told
know what
God,
you
I
want.
said, I got to, and I'd be dead gone if God did not give me the greatest experiences of my life in the sexual department
I love
from then
that.
on. But then when I hit 40,
Went to another level, huh?
I went back to
Cut a
God.
cartwheel.
No, I had to go back to God now.
Okay.
I said, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm not trying to be greedy, God. Hear me out. There's got to be another level. Give me some mind blowing. Throw me up against the wall.
Oh, my God.
Slap myself good. And he did.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you got what you asked for.
And?
Now, see, the problem is,
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
you got to, when you go to the restaurant and ask for what you want, you got to keep asking it. I only asked for a burger. I forgot I wanted fries, too.
That's
Yeah.
right. You
You
just
know,
got that. You didn't get nothing else but that.
You didn't write it down and make it plain.
Yeah.
That's what you
I
missed
forgot.
You
I was
forgot.
like, oh, wait, no, I want it inside a relationship. My bad.
The
I
appetizer
wanted
was
with
so
cheese.
good.
I want
you
it with
forgot.
mayo. I just got a burger.
Dang.
That's heavy. That's good. I like that. You all right?
You got what you asked for, though.
She got what she asked for, but that's all she got.
And that's
all-
the problem. That's
all
the
you got.
problem, ladies and gentlemen. You walking around. Listen, I was around some girlfriends the other day at a bar, and me and this young lady had a back and forth because she was, like, when I go out, I want to go out to dinner. He better take me out to dinner. I'm not doing no coffee and tea dates. I think that's somebody that just wants to be cheap. And I was like, how old are you?
Right.
You got to be young. Because, when we're older, we're trying to get to the point.
Right.
Coffee and tea will help us get to the point.
Yeah, quick.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to spend a whole lot of time with you. If I don't like you in the first 5 seconds, 30 seconds, I give you 30 seconds.
We know we're going to sleep with you in the first 30 seconds anyway. We already know we're
30
going to
seconds.
sleep with you.
That's all y'all get?
Already.
30 seconds.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I don't want to waste a whole dinner, and I don't want you wasting your money. I don't want you a movie. We're not even talking. Don't ask me for the movie.
Stop doing movie dates while we're doing movie dates.
That don't make no sense.
Don't make no
It makes
sense.
no sense.
30 seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Brothers, y'all hear this?
30 seconds.
It's
Y'all got
true.
30 seconds.
You got 30 seconds, and I know if I'm
Women
going to
know.
sleep with you.
And if they don't know, then they just don't know themselves.
There you go. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it is. You're alone because there's some reasons. It's not rocket science. You're choosing to be alone, or you don't know who you really are.
Yeah.
You're getting in these relationships with men. He should tell me this and he should do this for me. Girl, you don't even know what you want.
Yeah.
You don't know your love language.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
real.
know yourself.
Mhm.
And you want this man to guess, well, if he don't know, but you didn't tell him.
Yep.
They're not mind readers.
That's real.
You know what I
I need
mean?
to check
You're not a mind reader.
I'm not.
I am, but that's another story for another day.
Oh,
I
okay, so I'm
understand.
my reader. Okay.
You know, she's an empath. I could tell she's very empathic. And you already know. You can size people up. You knew what happened to me at 12.
Mhm.
When I walked through this door.
Mhm.
I knew that. I'm empathic too. I already know. I
That's
know
why we
about
best
you
friends.
before when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
I already know. So I know
That's
if you
why we're
lying
best
or
friends.
not.
We just met.
We just met. We're best friends already.
Mhm.
I'm gonna braid her hair tonight. So you know what I mean?
Right.
So women, the problem is you don't know who you are, and that's okay.
Yeah.
To say I'm 45 and I don't know who I am yet. We evolve as people constantly.
Yeah.
We're constantly evolving. We don't want to tap into the evolution of who we are though.
Right.
Yeah.
Every 3 to 5 years. And when you're matching with somebody, you're not matching with somebody, you know, and I love this when people come to me for marriage counseling. Quinn, she changed. Yeah, nigga, she changed. You
You're
did
supposed
too.
to. Mhm.
We supposed to all change
We're
and
supposed to.
evolve.
Yeah, that is
right?
true.
So you want to find somebody that you are cool with changing and evolving with. That's the issue. Is marriage is a contract.
Yeah.
Y'all getting married for love.
Money.
Love them later.
In Houston, they get married for money
What money?
and bottles. Look, and bottles and sections and trips.
They get married for that?
And yeah, they get married for that.
Hmm.
And cars.
When did we go to the club and we had to get sections?
Well, when we was going to, we didn't have sections.
We had no sections when we
Right.
was growing
Well,
up.
It was all
I
open.
mean, there's been
I'm
sections
telling
since
my
I
age.
started going out.
No.
But I'm saying, that's when we was younger.
we
Like,
was younger.
When I was younger,
they didn't have sections.
No,
Everybody
they
danced.
did.
No, everybody
Everybody
just
danced.
danced.
In
But-
high school, maybe.
Yeah, we were saying back in the day.
Section,
wait,
sections
college?
was like
High
the
school and
VIP.
college, they danced.
Well, baby, I was
Yeah.
at baby dome parties. Ain't with no sections. It was the stands and the floor.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we had.
That's it.
All right. And you know, at baby dome parties, you know, shout out to all the people at Prairie View. That's just, you know, you've been to a baby dome party.
Yeah, them
I
the
know you've been to a baby dome party. You look like you've been to a
Them
baby
the best
dome
parties right there.
The best.
I don't know what that is.
A lot of debauchery.
Oh, my God.
It's an auditorium full of sweat,
And just,
beautiful
you just
And where's
black
this?
people, and bad
Anywhere.
decisions.
yeah, a lot of bad decisions.
Bad
Baby who
decisions.
parties?
Baby dome.
Baby dome.
Baby dome parties.
Oh.
So basically, it's
I
like,
missed that era.
so,
Ooh.
no, you probably went to a party, you probably know what it was. Like a fancy,
Yeah.
like a Q party.
Oh, yeah.
So they had like a old, like a auditorium or it might be an old hotel.
Right.
Oh, I've been to several of those.
And-
Kappa parties.
Everybody in there.
Lord, child.
But
in Baton
Kappas
Rouge.
had me on a chokehold in college for some reason. I don't know why.
In Baton Rouge. Southern Kappas?
Knew I should have been married to an
I
alpha.
would drive.
Knew I should have been married to an alpha. Not up
Look,
here.
I went to
just
McNeese.
shimmy and like, oh no.
I transferred from Oral Roberts University.
Oh, girl, that's where I was
Came
supposed
back
to go.
home.
I was supposed to go to
This is
Oral
why we
Roberts.
best
This is
friends.
why.
I came home to go to McNeese, and I
Ooh.
would drive at night, in the middle of the night,
To a Kappa
to
party.
Baton Rouge
Child.
to a Kappa party.
Child.
And,
Shout out to all the Kappas.
my God.
Shout out to the Southern Cap.
Cut
Cut up. Baby, I
Shout
should
out
have been
to
pregnant
Southern
about
Kappas.
17 times.
My,
about some Kappas,
my
I'm
brother's
sure.
gonna be very upset because he's
They'll be
cute.
okay.
But it's okay.
But I'm gonna tell you, my first party in college was a Q party, and this man was
Pick
on
you
a
up?
leash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Half naked.
Yeah.
Ass
And
out.
bit my crotch.
Oh!
I said, baby, this is night one. This is college.
This is-
Lord, mama, no. The man bit my crotch. I said, y'all, we gotta go. He done bit my crotch.
That means you will have a great experience at college.
I did
Oh.
and did
So
and did.
so what do you tell these women when they are choosing?
I've gone back to Prairie View several times
Oh.
and been asked to speak to young people about relationships. What I tell women in college is have fun.
Yeah.
Don't settle. Do not settle down.
Okay.
In
college.
In college.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
That makes sense.
But at the end of the day, the majority of us need to develop a lot more things. We
Yeah.
need to really just taste
Learn
and
yourself.
see.
Learn yourself. And what do babies do? Babies touch.
We need to taste, see, and touch.
Taste. They want to put everything in their
Yes.
mouth. They
Yeah.
want to touch everything. You
Touch
have
everything.
to learn yourself first
Yeah.
before you know how to learn someone else.
I fell in love with a white man at PV.
Well,
White man, they had white man.
Yeah, they had a white man at PV right next door to me. I tasted the seed and everything.
Well, I don't want to.
No, look, don't do
okay.
that because
Let
my
me
mama might be watching
I
this.
didn't,
Well,
I didn't
I
say
tasted
nothing.
and seed everything, but you know I had a variety. Okay?
I didn't
My
s-
cookie jar had varieties in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You had
Ain't
the-
nothing about like a black man, but I was like, this white. I love this white. I don't love the white man. But, you know, he
I
showed
mean,
me Thug
there's-
Passion. You ever had that drink, Thug Passion?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the first time I ever
Give
had
me
that
some
drink.
of that.
What?
I said, he know how to
Thug
mix
Passion.
drinks.
He wasn't really white then.
He was from Detroit.
He had soul in him.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
he
from Detroit.
definitely.
Yeah,
So
so
I had
good.
that experience as well, and I actually, I love white people, but I just, well, this ain't about me. So you the marriage,
You
She
prefer.
said, I
marriage
look,
counselor.
look. She's like, I love white people. Let's
I
dive
do.
into that.
So I mean, I
Uh-huh.
do. So my last long serious relationship
Uh-huh.
was he was Caucasian and
Of Caucasian persuasion
and Syrian.
and Syrian.
Oh, right. He was real European.
Yeah.
That's not
he
European.
was.
That's
Syrian?
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Oh.
And white.
Yeah. But
His mama from Indiana.
did they
His
accept
daddy
you?
from Syria.
Did they accept you?
Who?
The parents.
Well, he don't know. He didn't really have a good relationship with his dad.
Okay.
But his mom, yes. But
Okay.
I just think that it was just one of those relationships where it started out as a friendship
Yeah.
and it turned into a very long, hard lesson.
What
It was
the
a
lesson?
great
Experience.
thunderstorm. It was a beautiful thunderstorm.
I love that you said it was a lesson.
It was.
A lot of times in relationships, what happens is we don't when we get out of them, we don't ask God, show me me.
Yeah. But that's what I was on a search for
Yeah.
myself at the time.
Yeah. What's the lesson that I needed to learn out of this?
Yes.
What we end up doing is, girl, he a dog. He did this. He did that. Or she was crazy. She was this, baby. She was crazy. Well, you better. At the club, in your section.
Yeah.
Okay? Because she wasn't going to be in your section no way.
Yep. You,
All right?
you called
So-
it in because of
And-
the outfit she had
you
on.
attracted her up in here, in your section. Right? So we can't do all of that. We
Well,
we
y'all
knew
can't-
that.
Y'all can't say that because it's different when you're in the nightlife. You know, you're of the influence, and you have all these external
BBL.
distractions.
Yeah, but you don't make
Are you BBL
decisions. You
drinking
don't make life
No,
decisions
no,
based
no.
on your distractions.
Ooh,
know, at
but
that
yes,
moment.
we do.
You should not.
Thank you. Say
At that moment, I'm saying, it's saying in the club, because in the club,
we all fail.
yeah,
We fall down,
right.
No, I
but we
just
get up.
Whole Foods. Find a woman in Whole Foods, Adam.
No, no,
You know,
that's a
the-
toxic
Oh,
place.
that I
Whole
was
Foods
gonna
is not
say. And
toxic.
Yeah, no, Whole Foods, the food
she ain't,
isn't,
girl. You ain't lived in L.A.
but the Whole
No,
Foods is
Houston
toxic.
Heights.
Oh.
So
Good place.
Really?
I'm gonna
Location.
I'm gonna give you
I
some
don't know what that is.
places.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
go
on my
ahead.
phone
Houston,
app.
that's what we are. We're in the Heights right now. But
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all some toxic places where not to find a spouse.
Oh no.
Church is one.
Oh God, yeah.
Whole Foods, the gym,
Yeah.
the barbershop,
Yeah.
right?
Don't.
Do not.
I agree with everything but Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, and it's enough parks.
I have no
agree
no
with
dog
Park.
on this in this fight. Because
Especially Herman Park. Sorry.
Don't go to no parks.
No.
don't go to the park.
No. Oh,
What? Do people
Vanity.
go to these places looking for people?
Well,
for,
Gym and parks are like, it's like vanity. It's,
like men are jogging with the shirts off, and women are half naked jogging, and things like, well, so how often you come here? You want to go jogging together, stuff like that. And next
it's
thing you
almost
know,
like meeting someone at the beach.
yes,
so what's wrong with that?
because it's
You're half
Everybody at the
naked.
beach went.
You're half naked, so the attraction really is the
Everybody
body.
half
Yeah.
naked.
Right.
but the attraction is the body.
It's the body. It's not the mind. It's, you know
Correct.
what I mean?
Yeah, but if you know yourself, you're not going to go past.
Who knows themselves?
Okay, I'm old, so apparently just
No,
me.
we don't know ourselves.
Well, I'm saying
I
in the
do.
moment, like say if you
There's
in
a lot of mediocre people running around here that don't know themselves.
Yeah, this is true.
No.
yeah,
This is why
So
I'm
that's
also
so
single.
that's why Adam's list. She said, and that's why I'm single. That's why Adam's list makes sense.
yeah,
These vanity lives rampant and runs rampant in these places
absolutely.
for sure. The only place I disagree with you is Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
I disagree with you. I'm not gonna say Whole Foods. I'm gonna say grocery stores that are centered around health and wellness.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
I won't just say particular brand. Because shout out to Whole Foods. If you pay me, I'll say your name. But
I'm gonna tell you where they are.
Okay.
Where the men and women are.
Where the men at?
Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
In Houston, they at the spot.
What's the spot?
It's a hole in the wall spot. So it's a club that been here, but it's like it only
The
holds.
spot?
I'm telling you, it only holds. The club only holds probably. It's not even a club. It's like a bar lounge or something. But it only holds like 500 people.
So okay, when you say where they are,
Yes,
the men and the women,
yes,
right?
At a certain time.
Are these quality, intelligent?
Yes, I'm about to tell
That
you.
are looking. Oh, hold on. It's insert
Well,
that are available and looking at.
Open and available.
So in Houston, it's a little different.
Well, then
You
that
said
ain't.
in Houston.
This is why I'm single and why I stay in the house.
Well, listen, here's the thing. There's a lot of media about you can't find a good man in Houston. You can't find a good woman in Houston. The law of attraction is always working. Whatever you speak, whatever you see,
Absolutely.
whatever you say, that's what you're going to get. So if you
I understand.
continuously say, I'm single, you'll stay. Single.
I'm cool with it.
available.
No,
I'm
okay.
available.
I'm cool.
I'm cool with it.
I'm good in my skin,
I'm very good in my skin.
but I'm also open.
I'm open.
I'm
I really
great
am
where
open.
I am,
will
and I'm
say
open.
That. Yes.
I
You
like
know what I'm saying?
I like
Because
it.
if you keep staying the single, you're going to stay single. We
You're
got to
right.
remember what we say. Because listen, we
Life
can sit up here and talk about
is
we
in
love
the
God.
power of the tongue.
Girl,
That's
do you
right.
hear me?
I
We
know.
love God. We serve God.
like
we
that.
for God.
I'm preaching this.
No,
throwing
no,
scriptures
we don't.
out
We don't
there.
even trust God
Yep.
to find our parking spot, let alone
You're right.
find us a man.
Baby, my pocket spot be like
So look,
rolled around in the front.
The reason why I say the spot, and those people who are from Houston, they
They better
understand
give
what I'm
you
saying.
some money at 'em.
It's no, I'm saying it. Not, I'm saying these type of locations, and you go between the hours of 3 to 5
a.m.
p.m.
Oh,
Girl, because I work in the golf, it was AM, no.
You already know what's going on that time of morning.
wait a minute.
I ain't going nowhere because, baby, ain't nothing open but
That's what I'm
11
saying.
a.m.
3 to 5 happy hour. Because you know
no.
why? Most professionals go there just to get a quick drink,
oh.
and they go wherever they're going, and they never come back out.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
But professionals.
that person.
Because
See,
5 o'clock, I'm
I have
in
a
the house.
completely different mindset because I have not been a professional in the sense of
that type
Yeah,
of.
understood.
corporate
Corporate, yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
You know, like I've had the same career for a very long time, and then the last few years I've been in the creative space
Right.
Yeah.
for a long
Right.
time. So I don't think on those terms.
I'm
So-
saying between 3 and 5. That's what most professionals, they get off of work, nurses, doctors, lawyers, attorneys, engineers, whatever, around that time, and they can't be out late because they got to get up in the morning.
Engineers
to go
don't need
back.
to date engineers.
But you know what thing about an engineer? They're very strategic.
They only need to date engineers, though. They have a one, and shout out to all engineers. I love you.
Shout out to
It's
engineers.
not a slight against you.
PD is a good engineering school.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I know.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I told you I tasted and seeded a lot. So the thing about it is, I just feel this is why I say that, and I love opposites do attract, but it takes a special person to deal with the engineer.
Mm-hmm.
They're very strategic,
Very
very analytical.
formulated.
They want all answers so they can get to their hypothesis, and they don't mean to be inquisitive, but they can't. Like with my personality, I'm like a fun personality.
Nah, they can't.
And
that would
that's
never.
it'll
I could
clash.
never.
Yeah,
'Cause
they-
you'll ask
they-
me way too many questions. By question number 3, I'm like, guys, hey,
Guys,
Right.
just pull your drawers down. I don't know what are we doing.
Just pull your drawers down.
Just put them down. I don't.
what are we doing?
What are we
Too many
doing?
questions. You should have asked me all these questions in the
What?
questionnaire in an email before you
You are
got
also
here.
a Sagittarius.
And that is the
So-
other issue.
Yeah. Well,
What are we doing?
Too many questions.
Guys, ask that question tonight. What are we doing?
Oh, that's another thing.
Ask the question.
Nobody talks before sex.
what?
Do
What you
y'all-
mean? Wait, who are we talking
and-
about?
Girl,
Talk about it. We here for it.
it's the mediocre. Okay, let me not say that because it sounds so weird and condescending when I say that.
Like, who
that-
does not talk?
Baby, so many people. The average, when they come to me for marriage
Okay,
counseling,
okay.
they have not discussed a lot of things: religion, parenting, finances, sex.
Oh yeah, this.
They have not had these conversations.
You're right.
And then
Because
like the weddings
I
in a
am
week.
guilty of not asking certain questions that I should have asked before I got involved with a partner, and yeah.
The only
You're right.
questions are like, "What's your favorite position?"
Oh, I've never asked that either.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay. So have you ever had
Also,
a Kama
probably
Sutra
why
book?
I'm single. What?
That's okay.
Kama Sutra? I mean, I've studied Kama
Ask the
Sutra my
question.
entire since when I started studying Kama Sutra. I was 12.
Me too.
I was 12.
Shout out to my Aunt Pam.
Shout out to my Aunt Loretta.
Love these.
She don't know, but I was reading her books.
She gave it to me.
Mine, she just had them upstairs, and
How
she
y'all
said,
read
"Here's
by 12?
Oh, God, yeah.
you're open to read
God, yeah.
whatever I have up here." And
God, yeah. Shout out to my Aunt
definitely-
Pam. My cousin Erica and I.
Oh, and my college roommate, she
She had a book?
She had a book. She was about to get married. She was engaged.
Yeah.
And my best friend in college, her roommate was also engaged. So I was a freshman. I was roomed with a senior.
Yeah.
My best friend was a roommate with a junior. So we should not have been in the room with upperclassmen, but I'm so
But you
grateful.
were, and they taught you
we
about
were.
Kama Sutra.
They taught
No,
everything.
I learned at 12. And my cousin Erica was hilarious because she was like, girl, forgive me. My mom is crazy for freaking give you a Kama Sutra book. But, we read the book together. And
Oh, that's so awesome.
because my aunt wanted us to understand.
Yeah.
She wanted us to know.
Yeah.
She wanted us to know, like, listen, the boy's going to touch your leg here. And it's going to feel a certain kind of way. But at the same time, when you are
Thank you for
laying
saying
down,
that, because now I know what to do for my nieces.
yes, to tell them that.
Yeah.
But when you lay down with a man, that the missionary position that you lay down, that's not the only position. There are other positions, not just for the man to get pleasure, because we're not really taught how
It's
to.
for you.
Girl, women are not taught. Sex is for us too.
Yeah.
We are taught indirectly to please the man.
Yeah.
We
It's
are
all
taught.
about them.
Yeah,
That, they're the prize.
we are taught the right way
about
to
sex?
give a good BJ. We are taught all the things that to do for him. We are not taught that sex is for us too.
Yeah.
And shout out to my Aunt Kim. I was the president of the abstinence support group. Okay.
So look. So
In high school.
I love
So-
that.
I had panties on that said I'm a virgin.
Uh-oh.
12 years old, learning
I was
about
a
Kama
virgin,
Sutra.
too, all through high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot in common. You know that? That's weird.
It's so weird.
It's very
Y'all
weird.
got a lot of
Look
y'all,
at you.
like y'all was together.
The energy.
I know, right? How God.
Alignment.
Alignment.
Yeah, that's right. Alignment. That's right.
Alignment.
But 12 years old, that's like a young. So you guys
Yeah.
started off like inquiring about sex at an early
I
age.
was
No.
inquiring about,
We're inquiring about it.
everything.
No,
like
no.
I was seeking. I wanted to know everything about everything.
No, I wasn't inquiring.
You
I
was
was.
having sex.
Nope, wasn't having
Not
sex.
about having sex,
Oh,
No,
okay.
but just about things.
the women in my life. My mother wanted me to understand at an early age what it was.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, what sucks when I speak to a lot of women in marriage counseling, it's now 1 in 2.5 women who have been sexually assaulted. So they don't you rob them of the opportunity to understand that sex is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful transaction between two people.
Yes.
And without trauma therapy, trauma being the key adjective here, a lot of women wouldn't be healed in the sexual department. And that's the last thing that's healed a lot of times for women that have had sexual trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's literally 1 in 2.5 women. And which I'm gonna be honest, I believe that's why our divorce rate is driven so hard.
Yeah.
In the 50s and 60 percentile, because there's no respect,
Yep.
zero respect for each other's differences, traumas, and things of that nature. And I'm starting with ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't respect ourselves enough to go get healing.
Exactly.
We blame our mom and our grandma for sweeping it under the rug. But baby,
you
you're
wanna,
22.
You also want to use other people
Yeah.
for your really not healing. It's more of like a pacifier
Yeah.
or like a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
You use another person's affection or their love to cover up what's really going on.
Or cover up your bad behavior.
Yeah.
Because that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Total butthole. And I was like, but y'all know what I've been through. That is not any excuse
Yeah.
So I
to
want
be like that.
I want to ask you this. Speaking of that, being a therapist, that means you have to bring on a lot of stuff.
A lot.
So did you have to heal prior before taking on that I guess that responsibility of other individuals coming to you?
No.
So you was unhealed.
Healing.
You was healing. Okay. Okay.
Process of healing a lot of things.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the misconception. Now, I'm also in therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have requirements from my therapist. I don't want my therapist to be on medication. That's just me.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I want my therapist to have the same spiritual backgrounds as I do. Because you can't be an atheist talking to me about, anything about me.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
You're not coming from
same.
We're not coming from the same place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Programming
So
is different.
at all. And I don't mind people wanting me to be married before I give them therapy. I was a marriage counselor married.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to quit. But, a lot of people, and shout out to the Together in Texas program, Senator Corneth was one of the people, and my aunt, Kimberly Banks, they were like, your experience in marriage, what you're going through in your divorce, plus your training will help so many people. You shouldn't quit.
Yeah.
And so I tell people up front, I'm divorced. But if you still want to go through the counseling with me, I got it. I got you. I've been asked to be on reality TV as a marriage counselor. I refuse to do that because I'm very unorthodox.
Mm-hmm.
I will jump on the table and tell you to shut the F up
Oh
in
wow.
2 seconds.
You like oh girl, huh? Fix my life.
The young one?
Yeah.
No, I'm worse than her.
No, we're not.
No, beloved.
We're not going to do that.
No, beloved. No, I ain't beloved. I'm like, look, nigga, here, let me tell you something.
Where were you
You know what I'm saying?
when I was going?
I'll look
through
at the
that
man and be like,
stuff?
run. I'll tell him run in a minute.
I went
really?
through therapy
Oh, man.
twice.
Really?
Well, with a partner.
Mm.
I was engaged once, and then the next time it was just a serious relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's good, though, that you
mhm.
did that.
But both times,
Mm-hmm.
they told me, "You the only one in this relationship."
The therapist did?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
good. A lot of therapists won't do
Both
that.
times.
Wow, really?
Both
They won't.
times.
Mm-mm.
The first time he got up, he was pissed. He got up. He didn't want to talk anymore. After that, he was like, "How's she gonna tell you?" I'm like, "Well, I mean,
See, my
she's
method is
being
different.
honest.
I'm going to piss you off. I like to piss the women off first.
Okay.
Because, you know
it
why?
pissed me off because I didn't like him being pissed off."
No. I'm gonna make it where he looked like a king. They want
Why?
into.
But why?
You know why? I gotta buy in. He gotta buy into what I'm doing.
I got you.
You know what I mean? He ain't gonna want to come. I want him to drag you back.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Because most men don't want to go because of
They
that
don't want to
reason.
go. Yeah, the second one definitely stopped coming.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why.
They both stopped going.
Because the therapist wanted to get to the root real quick, real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a slow crawl a little bit. If it looks like the man wants to be there, it just doesn't understand how, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, I'd rather piss you off, risk pissing you off, because then he'll be like, "Well, Quinn told you what you need to be doing. We gonna go back to Quinn."
There
I
was
want
a
him to
little
have
bit of
that
that.
energy.
Yeah,
It's in the long run, it works out for you.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since 2008. I've only had one couple divorce since 2008.
That's amazing.
Only one.
That's beautiful.
That's good.
Absolutely.
I wish I was
Absolutely.
in a relationship so I could go
You'll
sit
be
down
in one
with
soon.
You'll be in one soon.
You'll be in one soon.
Ah,
About 2
don't
weeks.
rush it.
No one's rushing
Oh,
it.
okay, thank
no,
you.
No.
About 2
We're not
weeks.
rushing.
You
He
feel like
said
it?
2 weeks. Adam.
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Listen, if
Oh,
anybody's
no.
watching right now, Consuela is
She's-
ready to go.
Yes, she is.
She already comes with
I feel it in my spirit.
a good career, a good head of hair.
I feel it in my spirit.
She smells like cocoa butter and strawberries. Okay. She comes with a marriage counselor already.
Oh,
She can
Jesus.
cook, can't you cook?
I can cook.
I could know because I ate her oatmeal cookie over
Cookies.
here. Baby, that cookie was good.
and she's a CEO of Voodoo Sweets.
You got you a CEO.
First of all,
She dressed
slow
well.
down because
No, we're fine.
Yeah, okay.
No. Don't stop what the Lord is
Okay,
doing.
I'm gonna let
That's
let
right.
out.
You
It's
know, you
moving.
the C-
Let
she
her
is the
cook.
CEO already. So she got her own stuff already.
Yeah,
You just need to come ready and prepared.
Jesus. have
there it is.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, because and I want to ask you this question as a therapist and as a person. I asked you this the other night, but I told you I was going to ask you this on camera.
Yeah, you did.
Do you think, because a lot of people can be watching, so do you think that it's beneficial for people to get married? Now, I want that answer from a therapist, and I want the answer from your personal.
Oh, you gonna make
You
me,
think it's beneficial for people to get married,
You gonna
make
just
me
at
piss a
all,
lot?
Just
or
in
at
general.
a certain age?
Yeah.
Just
or
get married.
in
I'm a,
general. Okay.
Okay. Professionally, yes. Personally, no. Okay. Oprah and 7 it out as long as you can. Thug it out. And let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
But the people don't want to approach it as a transaction anymore. When I say transaction, let me tread lighter than that. People don't want to approach it as it's a business deal.
Okay.
Okay, let's sit down and have a conversation. Yes, we need to have the conversation about premarital counseling. Yes, we need to have the conversation about assets. If we were to anything to happen to us when we die or split up, where's the money going? Where's the house going? Where's the cars going? Where the things going? Like, people don't want to have these business conversations 1st. They want to do these weddings. I'm totally against them. I used to be a wedding planner. Sorry, hate weddings. I think they're a crock of crap.
I've always thought that, but
You're patting everybody
Nobody
else's
listens to me.
pockets.
Yeah.
Weddings are stupid. Sorry. And shout out to
marriage
everybody
counselor said it.
sorry.
They're stupid.
They are. I'm sorry. Now, with other cultures, like, aren't you Nigerian?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Praise
and you
God.
can correct me if I'm wrong, but in your ceremony, the sole purpose is for the families to come together, right?
Correct. The two families.
The
yeah.
two families to come together and basically join the families together. That's your wedding
Correct.
ceremony, correct?
Correct.
Which is a little more biblical.
It's a celebration between the two because now we're joining
The families.
Bloodlines
Right.
are joining.
Right.
Right. So
Inheritances.
business.
Yes,
tell,
businesses.
tell me
inheritances.
what these 3 candles mean.
So the one.
The unity candle.
Yeah, unity.
And the 2 skinny candles.
You come to one unity. Families. Your
Uh-huh.
everything that you have,
Uh-huh.
everything that she has,
Uh-huh.
y'all coming together and blending.
Okay, Then what is the sand?
Same thing. The
Uh-huh.
salt covenant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, same thing.
See, you know that.
Blending.
But if I sit down with a woman, she'll tell me, I saw it at my friend's wedding.
Oh no, she don't know what that means.
Girl, you think? Okay, what the flower girl mean?
No, I don't know what the flower girl.
See,
means.
you stumped on that one, aren't you?
The flower girl. I don't know what that means.
You know, I've been a flower
Why-
girl
why-
many times in many ways, and really a lot of my aunties' weddings, and I have no idea what it
Is
represents.
it because it's
What is a matron of honor?
so? All right. So now
The matron is the woman that's already married.
Uh-huh.
That is your support.
Support.
as the person that's already married.
That's cute.
Is it?
Uh-uh.
Okay, what is
That's okay.
so matron. I think the matron is supposed to be your guide
Uh-huh.
going into it
Uh-huh.
because she's experienced. She's that already. What you're going
Yeah.
into.
It's
And the-
supposed to be.
Right. And the maid is what is following you.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, see, I love how y'all created your own interpretations, and they sound great.
Okay. Okay. Sound good, didn't it?
They sounded really
Shout out to
good.
the interpretations.
The
So-
interpretations are amazing. But what I'm trying to say is the ceremony itself, the people and their roles, the flower girl, the flowers itself. Why do we have flowers? What's the arch? What is the
Okay.
purpose?
All that
Why
stuff.
are we
I got
doing
you.
all that? And you're spending money on all of that.
Oh,
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Where everybody got to spend probably $500 a person. Your maid of honor, your best man, all the
dress
people.
and all that, yeah.
You know what I mean? And God forbid if the matron of honor got the husband in the wedding, the daughter in the wedding, and the son in the wedding, how much they done spent
Yeah.
$2,000-3,000
for y'all to be married and divorced in 2 years?
so there's one time, very long time ago, when I was engaged, I called the wedding off like 2 months before, and everybody that everything was ordered, the dresses were ordered. I paid everybody back. I gave them the money that they spent on the dresses.
You are
Really?
wonderful.
And because this is my day, this is something I asked them to be a part of.
Yeah.
I wanted to pay for everything from jump, and
Yeah.
then when I decided to call it off, and I was really happy that I chose a dress that they could use again. It was
Yeah.
just a black tea-length
yeah,
little dress.
yeah,
Carry on.
yeah, because we don't think about that.
No,
Really?
What,
and
have you ever seen in the media that these women are now asking their guests
To
pay
pay.
like $300?
I saw
That's
that.
insanity.
I saw
That's
that.
insanity. If I'm inviting you somewhere, I don't care what it is. everything that night, just know it's taken care of.
But if I invite you to the club, you going to pay for your own drinks, because we ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, that's not how I do. If I invite
I
you,
understand.
if I say like, oh, my friend is having a party tonight, I'm gonna expect it may not
about a
have
man?
to go down.
Would you do that for a man?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, absolutely.
hear me when I say, because my friend's gonna talk crap about me for saying that. No, I'm a buyer too. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
I get you
tried to buy
2 drinks.
Adam's drink the other night.
I got you 2 drinks.
And he wouldn't let me. But when I first
And
met
then
him,
we find a
I'm
man to
that
buy the
person.
rest of our drinks.
And praise God for that. Thank you.
Because I'm from Louisiana, and
Yeah.
I'm, when I would go out in Louisiana, and this is probably also why I'm single, because I've moved around in other states,
Yeah.
and they don't think the same way.
They don't.
Men in Louisiana will walk up to you and be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing? What's your friend? What y'all drinking?"
Yep.
Ask
They will.
you and your friend,
They will.
what y'all
will.
drinking, get you a drink, and they will cheers you,
Yep.
walk the hell away.
Especially New Orleans.
They will
We gonna
walk
come back, though.
away.
We coming back,
Let you enjoy your night. They come back. They
Yeah.
find you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
gonna
buy you another drink.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's like,
do you give 'em
because
the
you've
number?
had a chance to enjoy your evening. You don't have
Yeah.
nobody in your ear all night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They want to
Policing
return
your
on their
drink.
investment. But if I buy you a drink, I want to return on my investment. Okay.
I got you.
It's not
You understand what I'm
necessary.
saying?
Oh yeah, I heard you. You heard that, huh?
I want to return on my investment.
Fellas, do not accept
Worse
drinks
than
from
these
women.
Worse than these niggas.
Do
I'm gonna
not-
tell you that right now. Don't you let Quinn buy you a drink.
Don't let Quinn buy you a
Because
drink.
I'm gonna come around the
Look.
corner 20 minutes later. Hey, baby.
Quinn,
You
How
heard
that
that?
drink?
don't do it. Don't
I'm
do
just
it.
kidding.
Don't do it.
Not
She not
really.
kidding.
At all.
She
Right.
not kidding. I already
I'm
know.
No,
just-
I want to return.
Look, I'm just serious.
No. And when I say, listen, everything is relationship. Relationships are currency. I love forming new relationships. So when I say return, I'm looking for a relationship exchange.
Yeah.
And it is not the sheets. Because remember I told you I'd already prayed at
Yeah.
22 for the Lord to give me and bless me with nice penis. And he has already. So I don't need to do tryouts. I've been
got
trying to
you.
tell men that I don't have to try out your penis.
Yeah. You've already had the experience.
God already told me.
So what is good penis anyway?
When I myself.
I want the fellas.
Oh, I'm
to know.
good. Okay.
I want ladies to understand.
It's
I want
different for
fellas-
every person. I think.
It is, but I'm gonna break down a very average what's good. Okay? Good means
Okay.
that I feel pleasure, you feel pleasure. Because you know what she's gonna do, if it's good, she's gonna let everyone know how good it feels.
Okay.
You understand what
that
I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
You
That
mean
makes sense.
loud?
No, she's gonna
Not
get wet.
necessarily
She's gonna
loud.
be wet. She's gonna be
She's gonna contract.
So-
She's gonna have juice.
Oh, you mean she?
Yeah,
down here.
yeah.
She's
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
def.
yeah.
She's
Squirt.
Now you're doing too much.
Well, I just
said good. I didn't
was
say
part of it. I'm
amazing.
sorry. I gotta scoop back.
So no. There's levels, honey. Good is not squirt.
Oh no, that's not.
Okay.
Okay, so don't get and you know
I don't want my mama to see this.
my mama probably will see it, and I apologize.
How do we
but we're
get
all
here?
grown adults, and
Indeed,
we have
very,
to
very
listen.
grown.
We need to have these conversations, and you probably need to show this to your teenager. Listen, at the end of the day, why are you having sex, child,
Right.
Yeah.
That is true.
and you ain't had no orgasm?
Yeah.
You don't know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's real.
I would.
You don't know
talk
your
to
own
my-
body, let alone somebody else's.
I would talk to my daughter's friends in high school, and I was the cool mom. They could talk to me about sex.
Right.
They could. I want them to.
Yeah.
I was never that mom where you better wait till marriage. Honey, listen. Do what you do. Okay? I was that mom.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, but let me show
'Cause they gonna
you
do it
a pic-
anyway, so-
Let me show you a picture of gonorrhea, though. And let me show you this chlamydia picture.
Lord.
And let me show you the syphilis picture.
Ooh.
Show it to
And let
him.
me show you. I did it every week.
Oh, you scared them?
It wasn't a scare. I'm just like, it's
It's
choices.
reality.
It's the reality. And
That's
it's
not
choices.
reality.
It
Yes,
is reality.
No,
Baby,
that's
you
not
live in-
everybody's reality though.
Baby,
But
you live
it
in
is a lot
Houston.
of people's reality.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is.
a reality
the
that it's
syphilis
out there.
that's
ratio
true.
in Houston. You live here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I heard about it.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you
Look,
need to
that's
ask
a
people for my
protection
chart.
that people that get married young, that's the protection that you have, that you don't really know what's really out here.
Right.
That's true too.
But when you are ready to make that leap of, let's get down to the sheets. We need to start looking at the my charts.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Look at that. It's okay to
honestly
That should be a first
in
date question.
several situations I've asked, like, look, we're not going past go until we get our
Test and all that.
test results.
Really?
And
Show
why men?
up.
And you know what? I don't want to talk about contraceptives and abortion and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you what'll really help all of us men. Go get a temporary vasectomy.
No, we're not doing that.
Adam.
That's why everybody
Adam.
out here with kids, with people that they should not be
Adam.
procreating with.
Hear me out.
Well, because he's taking away a manhood like that.
That's not taking away
in
your
his
manhood.
mind.
Temporary is temporary.
Okay.
Okay. If I tie my tubes, it's a lot of complications behind that.
Right.
My recovery time is 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Honey, yours is only 2. Okay. You're gonna get an ice pack.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
little
nurse you back to
snip.
health. Do you understand?
He said temporary.
It's temporary.
It's temporary.
You can get it reversed.
Easily.
But if you want a man like us, women like us, we gonna nurse you back to health. We gonna make you some soup and cook for you.
Healers.
We are healers.
I see. And then if this certain president get in, there's no abortions. So it's gonna be nothing but babies.
Y'all better be snipping.
Lord,
Yeah, because that's a
Lord
good.
help us.
That's a good point. So are vasectomies gonna be illegal too?
No. It's just gonna have a baby. The baby just gonna be around here.
IVF be illegal. But here's the thing, and and I said this on a Facebook Live the other day. I am pro-life. I am for women being able to not kill a fetus. With that being said, I have killed a fetus.
Okay.
I've had an abortion. With that also being said, I've had to have medical DNCs before Roe versus Wade was turned around. The problem with one of those is I had military insurance. Shout out to all my people who served in the military. Thank you for your service. However, the healthcare system with the military is not the best. You serve your country, but you don't get the best healthcare.
Yeah.
And the military doctors told me, I know your baby is dead inside of you, but you need to go home and just let it come out.
Oh, wow.
So a week goes by and I'm septic.
Oh my God.
Turning colors. I'm getting sick. And I had to ask a family member who was an extremist in the pro-life to take me to the only place. I was turned down by 3 hospitals to Planned Parenthood.
Wow. Okay.
And they did it?
They did it for me.
Oh my God.
They did write on it a medical DNC, but that was the only place that would take care of me medically. I was dying. So I could not. I went to the rally for Kamala Harris in Houston to see every single woman that got up there, and every man that got up there and spoke about their experiences and about almost dying. That could have been me.
Yeah.
If that was back then,
Oh yeah, that's real.
That could have been me. So I would say to everyone who's pro-life, like I said, I'm pro-life, but I can't tell you what to do with your body.
Even God gives us free will
and choices.
So we have our own choices to make in this journey.
But the Attorney General is saying that they're going to open up every woman's medical records just so they can see if you've had an abortion, so they can put you in jail. See, that's where I have some. Yeah, this is why we got to understand that yes, the president is a very important office, but when it comes down to who you marry, who you can have sex with, who you can have a baby with, that is also your local government. You got to pay attention. You can't I'm going to just go straight down the ballot. No, you need to make sure that when you go straight down that ballot, that whoever you're voting for is also has your best interest at hand,
Yeah.
And so I you know what I mean?
And your personal views at hand, because everybody should not have the same. That's the thing that bothers me about a lot of times about politics. Everybody takes on this mob mind.
Super mob.
And they don't think for themselves.
Super mob.
And think about how does this really affect me? And do I really care about this? Like, they don't think about that. They just latch on to a thought and get, their emotions involved, and the mob mind takes over, and then the next thing you know, it's a riot.
Right.
And it's insane to me.
This is the thing. The amount of black men I've been connected to that are so hardcore about protecting black women. I've been so blessed to be around the best black men entrepreneurs, Garland Morgan and Brandon Thompson and all these men. Shout out to all of you, and LG Young. They're amazing men. These are CEOs of tech companies. These are people who are talking about trust and financial literacy and all the things in the black community, but they're also in the know of what's going on with black women and want to protect black women. You know what I mean? And for a candidate that cares about again, who we are as entrepreneurs too. Because that's the thing. You know, people, I'm a Republican. Okay. I'm more conservative in my views and in my policies too. But I'm not voting for Trump. I did in 2016. But we're not doing that. We didn't do that this time. Right. So I dare not sit on here and just talk about, you know, marriage and relationships without talking about the number one relationship you should have with the people who are connected right here to you. Yeah. We get too bogged down with the politics and who's the president and who you're voting for. But listen, the local government is just as important.
Very important.
You know, and I think you should also, when you're picking your partner, people say don't talk about religion. I say do. People say don't talk about politics. I say do. Because a lot of men are shocked.
With your partner, you got to.
Yeah.
They're shocked to hear that I'm a Republican. They're like, you're a Republican? You're a black woman. Guys.
It's a conversation, though. It's all a conversation.
Calm down.
Yeah, it's a conversation. It's not, because I understand what you're saying, because if you look at it, and I'm not going to get down that political rabbit hole, but if you look at it, a lot of the church views are Republican views.
Absolutely.
A lot of them. Absolutely. So, but you know, outside of the emotion behind a party, and you just paying attention to what really is going on and what applies to you. Like you said, local government, state government is really what affects you, because you got to live in these communities. You got to live with these police officers, these educational systems, stuff like that. So I get it 100%. But people just want to yell at something. You know, they're not paying attention. They just want to
yell at your baby mama for putting you on child support.
Don't do that. Don't do that to the brothers. I ain't gonna let her do that. I ain't gonna let her do that.
Stop yelling at Kamala Harris. Yell at your baby mama for putting Kamala. Stop yelling at her and yell at your baby mama for putting you on child support, because you ain't supposed to be on child support no way.
So Quinn, look, because I know you about to go somewhere. So
I would.
You about to go somewhere. I gotta look, and I gotta pay some.
Piss y'all off.
I gotta pay some light bills. And,
okay,
you know
go ahead. Sorry.
So this is what I need you to do.
Yes.
Well, how can the people find you?
Yeah.
And what do you have coming forward?
Oh my goodness! So I've got a marriage retreat coming up in February.
Can I go?
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, kind of definitely need to go.
Absolutely. Yes, I have a marriage retreat coming up in February of
give it a link right now.
No, seriously, follow me on Instagram at Quinning, just like winning, but it's Quinn, QUINNING season. If you follow me, you're gonna find all the info.
Winning season. I love that.
Yeah, I made my name an adjective, because if you ain't winning, you quitting.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Yeah. So Quinn, you got that? You have. When is the retreat? You didn't give the information about the retreat. Well,
February of 2025. We're still locking down the venue.
Gotcha.
So February 2025 it will be in Houston. Yes, they want us to make it a tour. Praise God for that. I have a book coming out in the summer of next year. I teach people financial literacy. I have a coaching course that's going to come out in the summer of next year as well. Because listen, I'm trying to get them all together, Adam. We're going to talk about their relationship. We're going to talk about your finances. We're going to talk about your health, your mental health. It's all important.
Very important. We need that.
Protect black men's mental health.
Yeah, and
I'm here for that.
I'm glad you came up, because some of the conversations, and I'm glad Connie came up here too, because
yes, me too.
I could have the conversation with you as a man, but it's better when two women have it and they connect and they understand it. So when the viewers watching, they understand the same thing. Because I could speak about so much as a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got to protect us too. You know what I mean? I'm the spokesman for us on this show.
You're a great spokesman.
You see what I'm saying? But I know how to just sit back and just, all right, I'm not going to deal with that one. I'm going to let that one go over there.
But, you know, I think we protect y'all too.
We do.
We love when y'all protect us.
Absolutely.
To a fault at times.
To a fault?
Yeah.
If you get the right, hold on, Adam. If you get the right black woman,
okay,
because the law of attraction is always working,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to protect your ear gate,
okay,
your heart gate,
yep,
your mouth gate. She's going to cover all of that.
Okay.
Not just by the blood, but love too.
Okay.
She's going to cover it all. If you get the right woman, because you attracted that.
That's right.
Because that's what you deserve as a black man.
Absolutely. I deserve it all.
All of it.
Hallelujah.
That's it.
Hallelujah. Guys, look, we got to get out of here because we about to turn this thing into a church. Look. We
The
sing.
Church of Adam.
Hey, look, we got
Church of
scriptures
God.
going on. We talking
Foot
about
stomping.
sex and
You know how to
And
harmonize?
oatmeal cookies. The
oatmeal,
juiciness.
juiciness,
The
Baby.
juices.
and squirting, and we just talking about all
Wait a
kind of things.
minute.
So look, Connie.
Hallelujah. What?
Okay, she over there about to shout. Call the ushers over there. Look, go get her.
Fan of
Information. Give your information out to the people.
Well, my name is Consuela. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, but I'm hardly ever on Twitter and Facebook. Facebook, Instagram,
Don't you
Twitter.
talk bad about Elon Musk like that.
But, I like him, but I'm just not on there that often. Sweet Suela is my personal Instagram, and Voodoo Sweets with a Z at the end is my business.
Y'all,
Little spicy
I
treats.
hit her up.
Holla at me.
What's the website over there? No website?
VoodooSweetsLA.com.
There it is, right there.
Voodoo Sweets with a Z, not an S.
Love it.
.com. LA.com.
And we got them up here at the studio, so we're going to taste some after the show. We can't do it on air because we're going to be kind of woozy.
And y'all
I'm
need to
not.
hit the subscribe, follow, like button for Mr. Adam.
That's right. Well, they know I am already. They see me in the street.
I know, but you need to share this. Tag your people because we need to protect all the black men
That's
who have
right.
the podcast. And
Yes.
using the voice for
Positive.
good.
That's
And,
right.
and you need to get in his inbox if you got something to say because he bring you milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies. Shout out to Milk and Cookies. Guys, we got to get out of here. Look, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning into the show. We had a great show, man. Look, if you got any questions for Miss Lewis, make sure you hit up on Instagram. And I want to see, is it just for men, women or just
No.
retreat.
Marriage retreat.
No.
Do you have to be married? Do you have to be in a relationship to
no,
go?
you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Anybody can go.
Anybody can go. Inbox me if you want to get on the early list at quitting season on Instagram. But yes, and then men, I'm working with a lot of men. I'm gonna off-site talk to Adam, but I'm working on doing a mental health day for black men as
Okay,
well.
that's dope.
I love that.
That's dope. So, guys, y'all heard it from here. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know where I am, man. Look, I thank you guys for hitting me up and just shooting it with me, with me, and he got much more to come. We got some great guests to come, man. We living in Houston, and it's getting cool a little bit. It's getting cool. So, ladies, bring out your thigh-high boots.
Wait a minute.
Brothers, bring out the fur. The fur.
Yes, indeed.
It's getting cool outside. So,
got
you
your
know what that means, brothers. Look, you got to start finding these women. Oh, I forgot. This is the season where you get rid of a woman. Because it's Christmas time. You don't want to pay. No, never mind. That's no.
We don't want to talk about it. We do not want to talk to
I got to
those
get out of here. Guys, I appreciate you. Costly Distinct.
We don't
I
want
love
this
you
here.
guys. And you can't do nothing about it. Peace out.
Awful.
Did you?